So this is called Creating a Rap Project. I'm going to play a little bit of a song that my all-girls fifth grade class did last year. And y'all can let me know in the chat if I need to raise the volume on that. But this was fully written and from the track up by the kids. I woke up like this. I'm gonna be rich, but I woke up like this. All right, so that was my all-girls class. So the reason why I'm excited to do this class is because not only is it a great lesson plan for face-to-face teaching, but it's also a great set of lesson plans for virtual teaching, which a lot of us are going to have to be doing this next year. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Ana Maria Jaramillo. I was born in Puerto Rico. I was raised in Miami. I basically a Floridian because my parents moved to Miami when I was 1. I have a Master of Music degree from the University of Miami. I've been teaching at Laura C. Saunders Elementary School for 6 years. I'm going to start my 7th year this fall. And before that, I taught magnet, keyboard, choir in a magnet school, in magnet middle school in my area. So I've been privileged to be part of the Little Kids Rock family since about halfway through my first year. And it was wonderful because my principal had asked me to do an after-school program. And I didn't want to do what we were doing in regular music class after school because I just felt that was redundant and could be boring. So the previous music teacher had left me a drum kit, had left me a bass, had left me guitars, and a keyboard. And I was like, let's make a rock band, school rock, right? And then I got the invitation to go to Little Kids Rock. And it was just a perfect fit. So I'm so happy to be part of this family. Let's talk a little bit about my students. My students, I teach underprivileged kids. About 75% of my kids are welfare, 25% migrant. And it is such a joy to be doing what I do. This was one of my all boys 4th grade classes. And the kids just, they're so smart and so creative. It's just such a great area to be working in. So let's talk about how the Rap Project got started. As you can see the date on this slide, January 24th, 2018. And it was a Friday. This was, January is, getting into testing season. So they were having like pre-test, practice tests that day. So special areas schedules get a little thrown around. My 3rd grade all boys class, which in my school, we have mixed classes and we have some all boys and all girls classes that my principal, she got the idea from a successful school, inner city school, and she's been trying it out for the past few years and it's really worked for some kids. That's why you keep on hearing me say all boys and all girls. So this was an all boys class, and their assignment, their special area that day was actually supposed to be PE and not music. So here I have a group of maybe 23 3rd grade boys who wanted to be in PE, and I needed to do something really fun and music. So the weekend before, my husband and I had been listening to rap music. Like, I listen to all kinds of music, but just I had decided, like, let me see what my kids listen to. So we were listening to some rap, and there was a song about a dirt bike that was very popular back then. And I was listening to it and I'm like, you know what? This is something that my kids can do. So as good musicians that we are, we're always improvising. I don't know how many of you improvise in your classes. You can drop it in the chat. But yeah, so I had these boys and I'm like, you know what? We're going to do something really fun today. We're going to write a rap. And that's how the whole rap project was born. And it was such a success with these boys that I took it to all of my classes from second grade to fifth grade, from my gifted to my EBD kids. The entire school did a rap project. And it was so wonderful because they were reading, they were writing, they were analyzing, they were doing all these things that they needed to do for testing. So it was, you know, something that was just perfect for the moment. So I'm going to let you guys hear their original song called My Dirt Bike. Yes, I see your comments. I love it. Yes. Yes, that we all do that. That's I think that makes especially music teachers special. I know that all teachers improvise, but I think that we have to improvise a little more. All right, let me go ahead and play this for you, and please let me know if I need to raise the volume.
I want a dirt bike, it needs to be like grinding a knife with a kite. I'll be like alien fly with ET and the night with my bike. My dirt bike, my dirt bike, my dirt bike, ooh, my dirt bike, my dirt bike, my dirt bike, my dirt bike, ooh, my dirt bike. I want to ride my dirt bike.
All right, so as you can see, like they did great rhymes in here. There is simile, there is illusion, right? Go ahead and cut it off so I make sure that you hear me well. You see that there's illusion. It's not literary illusion, but it's allusion to a movie. And you can see it's a simile. I'll be like Elliot flying with ET in the night with my bike. Later on, they also reference the Flash. So think about it. This is poetry by third grade boys. And it came out so awesome, and they had such a great time doing it that I was like, okay, everybody else needs to do this. And so let me show you. This was second grade. Now, as I brought this to the other classes, we're going to get into this. Rap is about life. Rap is about what's important to you. Yes, we are going to talk about how we recorded it. I'm actually going to take you through the entire process today of how we did this. So yes, I'm glad you're excited about that, Daniel. All right. So I talked to them about, what is important to you. Something that I talk to them a lot about in music is about manners and being polite. And my second graders, they thought that that was rap worthy. So we can take a look at this before I play it for you. Be polite, be polite. Everybody needs to be polite. Now, let's elaborate. Never call people names. Don't make fun of people because that's causes pain. Don't be a bully because that's lame. Respect others. This is no game. And then they have rules of being nice. So let you listen to what second grade wrote.
Be polite, be polite. Everybody needs to be polite. Be polite, be polite.
Hear their little voices.
Be polite. Never call people names. Don't make fun of people because that causes pain. Don't be a bully because that's lame. Respect others, this is no game. Be polite, be polite. Everybody needs to be polite. Be polite, be polite. Everybody needs to be polite.
All right, so that was my second graders that first year. Yes, I'm going to show you, Dorothy, how we created the beat tracks. In fact, we're going to do one ourselves today. We're going to come out of here as composers. All right, so after doing the rap project, showing everybody how to do the rap project that came to my session last year, I decided let's start off the school year with the rap project. And since I was doing foundational things with second and third grade, I did this with fourth and fifth grade. My plans were actually to do the rap project with second and third grade in the final semester, which COVID happened, right? So they did learn how to compose some. but it wasn't a class rap. So let me show you a little mashup I did of my 4th and 5th graders doing their class raps this year. And then we're going to get into doing our own.
Anything so fast and so neat. Chicken is my favorite treat. My mama's the best one on the street.
In Fortnite, I take cover. On my skydiver, I hover. TikTok is good for dancing, and we can start pranking.
Okay, here we go. That Instagram and YouTube, that TikTok and that Fortnite. They're good, they're great. Now let me get this straight. That Instagram and YouTube, that TikTok and that Fortnite. They're good, they're great. Now let me get this straight.
Why can't you need a boyfriend? If you have a boyfriend, you will fail school. So listen to my rules. I said, listen to my rules. I said,
Y'all Instagram.
Stop before you miss it. You're so red, we're in the rock band. You're so good, we're in a good mood. You are so bad and I am red. I am so sorry and I put up in my Ferrari.
All right. So I hope you enjoyed watching my kids. That made me miss them so much putting together that video. So we're going to go ahead and get into the process, but you can see how much the kids love doing this. All right. So let's get back to the slides and we're going to get started on showing you how to do this. So, when I did it again this year, I really realized that the process, like the last group, that was my gifted 5th grade, and it took about 5 weeks to do. So lesson 1 can take you 2 to 3 weeks because it depends on how elaborate the kids want to get with their backing track. We're going to do a really simple one today for lack of time. Lesson 2, write at least one verse and come up with the hook. The hook is your chorus. Depending on your students, this may take up to 2 classes. And honestly, I mean, I teach elementary. So if you have older kids, this is going to go much faster. With my kids, it really is, it takes a class to do the chorus or the hook, and then the next one you work on the first verse. I teach once a week. Yeah, I see my kids every class I see once a week. Students work together in teams. So lesson 3, once we've done once we've written a verse as a group, then in the next session, After that, then the students work in teams of 2 or more. The largest teams that I like is 4, because then it just becomes chaotic. So only like really, really good kids will I let work in, a team of 4. I usually like to keep them 2s or 3s, or there's some kids who just like to work on their own. And here they write their own verses, and this is how the song, finishes taking form. And this is where you saw the kids getting up and on the microphone sharing. They were sharing their new original verses that they wrote. So, and then after that, then at the end, if you have the means, do record. The way that I recorded my kids was using GarageBand on my MacBook Pro. Just with the microphone of the computer, I put a stool in the middle of my room, and you saw the way I have my desks. And I have the kids record the chorus. I have the headphones on and I conduct them in, and they record the chorus. And then after that, I have individual kids do the verses. So when you saw the class all together, doing the class all together, they were practicing so that they could do the individual recording of that song. So here's a picture of my EBD kids that first year recording, and they felt like rock stars. Before we get into how we do this, let's just talk about one of the super important things of this project, other than that they have to read, they have to write, and they're doing all these things that are cross curricular. Is there a USB mic that there? I'm sure there is. I don't use an interface. I've just used the pickup mic on my computer with nothing else. Just like you see the kid sitting in front of the computer, there is no microphone but the computer microphone. He's just speaking into it. And that's how I do it. Yeah, you can use Soundtrap or BandLab. Yeah. I'm an Apple person, so I know all the Apple products, but yeah, you can use those definitely. So anyway, they just feel like rock stars when they do this. They feel so amazing. They have such ownership of it. And I love this picture. In my school, whenever you put up bulletin boards, they get ripped down. Like the kids vandalize them. This bulletin board was up from the 3rd semester all the way to the end of the year, and it stayed looking pristine. Why? It was theirs. It did not belong to a teacher. This was their work. They would just, when they went to the bathroom or wherever, they would pass by this. And just like this little boy is looking, they would just look at their work in awe, and they'd gather in groups of 3s and 4s and be like, that one's mine. That one's mine. I wrote that line. And it was so amazing to look at that. So ownership is something so amazing about this project. Okay, so let's talk about rap. Rap is poetry put to rhythm. It's about life. So now I need your cooperation. I gave you a definition of rap. I want you to go ahead and drop in the chat what rap is to you, and there are no wrong answers. And while you're dropping that in there, go ahead and tell me what kind of rap you would like to write today. Would you like to write a happy rap? Would you like to write a serious rap? Or would you like to write a sad rap? Go ahead and drop that in the comments. Let me know. So we can get started on our rap that we are writing today. Okay, I see happy. Okay, yes, rhythmic poetry, excellent. Okay, happy, serious. Okay, storytelling, yes, absolutely. Good. Okay, I have a lot of happies. You know what's interesting about my kids? When I ask them if they want to write a happy, serious, or sad rap, generally it's serious or sad. That's very interesting about my kids. All right, so we're going to write a happy rap, and now that we said happy, okay, coronavirus. Okay, but it's happy though. Can someone go ahead and write a subject? that you want to write about, something that's happy, something that you want to write about. What do you think that you want to write about today? I know when we did this session in Miami, we wrote about coffee. Summer. Okay, that's great. Any other suggestions? Summer. Let's see. Little Kids Rock, dancing, food. Okay, can someone come up with? Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, keep that in mind. We're gonna do our backing track first, then we're gonna come up with a hook. So we're talking about summer, we're talking about Little Kids Rock, working together, food. Okay, great. Teaching, seeing friendly, virtual. Okay, all right. So come. We're also gonna do our first verse, and I'm gonna see if we have time to let some people come up with a verse on their own. Okay. So tools for creating your backing track. I have Quaver music in my classroom. So what I used was Quaver's Q Grooves app, which is super user friendly and the kids love doing it on their own. How do I get my kids to brainstorm ideas? I just ask them like I'm asking you right now, and they raise their hands and they give answers, and I write them on the board, and then we vote on it. Yeah. Since it's in the chat and I don't really have a board that is going to keep, I'm not going to do that right now. I'll just look back in the chat and see what you guys wrote. All right. So Q Grooves from Quaver, if you have Quaver. Hip Hop Pads is a pretty cool one that you can use from the Apple Store or Google Play. Apple Store only is Funkbox Drum Machine. I haven't looked to see if new products have come out this year. I'm sure that there might be more, but there's some pretty easy ones to use. And if you want your kids working on their own, you know, if they have tablets or iPads, they can come up with their own things. And of course, Soundtrap. Pretty much any program that has a loop. So if you have GarageBand, I think Soundtrap's loops might be easier to work with for these purposes. So let's talk about how we build our track. We're going to start with drums because we need a cool beat to groove to. Then we add any percussion we may want, bass if desired, and a keyboard or synth. Now keep in mind, most rap music has very simple instrumentation. So the more you add to it, I find the less authentic it sounds. All right. So let's, and by all means, if anybody has any more suggestions for tools for creating backing track, please drop it in the comments. Yes, GarageBand does have a sample library. Not as user friendly for these purposes as Soundtrap though. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna share my screen, and we're gonna use what I use in my classroom, which is Quaver. So if you do have this right in apps, there's Q Grooves. And we're going to start with drums. So I'm going to let you, we're not doing rock, we're doing rap. So we can listen to rap, pop, hip hop, and I'm just going to give those three choices for the sake of time. They have a lot more in their library. But let me toggle back so I can see your comments. If you would like to listen to the pop drum beats, go ahead and let me know. If you want to listen to the rap, let me know. If you want to listen to the hip hop, let me know. And okay, we have rap and we have hip hop. Okay, I need one more vote. Okay, hip hop it is. All right, so let's go ahead and listen to hip hop. For the sake of time, we're just gonna, they have a lot more, but I'm just gonna preview 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you guys are gonna let me know if you want 1, 2, 3, or 4, or a combination. And if you want a combination, let me know which numbers you want. So here's what 1 sounds like. Okay. Nice old school hip hop. And here's 2. Let me let you hear one more time. All right, here's 2. And here's 3. That's a nice transition one. And here's 4. That last one's like the one that my students always try to do on their desks with pencils. All right, so okay, Jill likes number 2. Okay, I have 2s and 4s, 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s. So I guess let's do a combination of them then. Is that cool? Should we combine them? All right, let's go ahead and combine them. All right, since they kind of build, let's do the first. Let's see what it sounds like if I put down 2 of these. Okay, and see what happens if I add 2 to that. Okay, I feel like I need to at least do that twice. All right, and okay, this feels like it's going to lead us into something new. So let's give one of those and let's put 4. Let's see what this sounds like. And I can also just hit this and hit a repeat. Let's see if we like this. And please do comment if you like how this sounds. Or if you want to change something up. Okay. All right, let me know if you think that has a nice flow to it. Yes, let me put the audio louder. I think that's about as loud as I can get that without feedback. All right. Yes, you can. You can definitely speed it up and slow it down. Right here, if we want to slow it down, we can go to a largo tempo. Let me stop playing. Okay. Let's see what that sounds like. Oh, is it too loud now? Okay, 3, 4, 2. Okay, is that Jill agrees with Matthew what Matthew said. Okay, so do we like that? Do we want to make it, or do we want to do? I think since we're doing something happy, let's go ahead and keep it mid-tempo. Yeah. All right. So now, if we want, we can leave it that way. If we want, we can leave it this way, or we can add something else. We want to add maybe some bass to it or some percussion. Oh, Helen, you want to try 1 1 3 3 4 4? Okay, let's change that around. 1 1. Oh, okay. Then we take away. Oh, let's see what that's like. Okay. Let me fix it real quick. About that. Let's try that again. some to right. So let me click on bass and let's listen to what we have for hip hop bass, and you guys tell me what you like. Okay, so that's one. Oh, that one's kind of cool. And I think I personally like to more guys. No, I know that there is a lag. There's a lag of like guys. We can totally look for a cowbell in here. Okay, we like to. Elizabeth likes to. Yes, there's never enough cow. All right, let's add. Now, question: do we want to add bass throughout, or do we just want to do it like every other measure? What do you guys think? All right. Okay. So I'm going to speed up this process then. You guys are telling me that there's way too much lag here. So let's just bring down some bass and see what it sounds like. And I apologize, guys, that there is so much lag. All right, let's go ahead and listen. There is somewhere here. Right. Okay, cool. And let's just add a little bit of synth, and I think. Okay. Listen to what we. You can just as it is. Listen. That's one. Two. All right. I think four kind of sounds cool. I normally don't, but you can change the key. Stacy, you can change the key for them. Up where you see the piano, I can change what chords we're using. All right, we have four. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. And someone said every other measure. Well, let's see what happens if I do 1, 3. All right, let's listen to that. That's kind of cool. I kind of feel like, okay, that sounds really nice. I feel like we need to change the one on 5 and 7. Let's see. Okay, someone had said 2, right? So let's go ahead and change that one to 2. And I think we're done with our backing track for sake of time. But let's go ahead and listen to that. Yeah. Okay, what do you guys think about that? Yeah, it does. Yeah. Okay, cool. While we listen to this, I need someone to come up with just a line about why summer is happy and why you're happy to be virtually in Little Kids Rock. Major feels weird. We can change it to minor. You want me to change it to minor? Two to 3 classes I spent making this with the kids because they really get into it. All right, so does someone okay, in summertime, summer is cool and it's really hot. Summer is cool. Okay, summer is cool and it's really hot. I can use the bathroom whenever I want. Sunny skies, no clouds, pool. Okay. Okay, sun is shining, sky is blue, little kids is always the group. Oh, okay. Let's take that one. Okay, summer. Let's see. Oh, wait, where'd it go? Summer is. Where's the one that I just read? Oh no, you guys are going so fast. Ah. Is it? Okay, I'll grab this one. Let's see. Sitting here grooving a modern band summit. Gotta stay connected to my happiness. So my happiness don't plug. Okay. That one's good. All right, so we can use that as a hook. Do you guys like that? To say, sitting here grooving a modern band summit. Gotta stay connected so my happiness don't plummet. What do you guys think about that? Is that a good hook? Now, normally with my kids, we begin our songs with the hook. So let's go ahead and do that. And you guys have put down so many ideas that I think we have a verse going. So let's keep something simple. There's a more simple one. Summer is great. Yeah, summer is neat. Any other session, you just can't compete. Any other season, you just can't compete. Okay. So summer is great. Yeah, summer is neat. Any other season, just can't compete. All right, great. So let's talk about how we would do a verse now. So let me go back to, let me stop screen share and let's go back to slides. Okay, here we go. All righty. Okay, so, all right, so we came up with our hook. It's something that must be catchy. I hope that the ones that I showed you from my kids got stuck in your head. What is that? Summer is cool, summer is hot. I can't help myself dancing on the spot. Awesome. You guys are amazing. Oh, yes, Brittany. Brittany said that the district has ruled out singing, and this is a great alternative. Absolutely. And it's also something that you can teach and the kids can do virtually as well. All right, so verse. This is like our we do. If anyone does, I do, we do, you do. This is our we. We're gonna go ahead and do, which we've been kind of like doing this whole model all along. But anyway, we're gonna do 4 lines on the chosen subject. Let me show you how we would do a rhyme. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, oh, thank you for liking my hook visual. I'm just going to grab one of your lines that you wrote here as my first line for a verse. I have Allison says, sleeping in, party on, I'll be sad when summer's gone. That is a great beginning actually for a verse. So let me go ahead and copy this and let me see if I can paste it on my whiteboard here. All right. So here we go. Sleeping in, party on, I'll be sad when summer's gone. Okay, I need words that rhyme with gone. Go. Words that rhyme with gone. We have on, we have fawn, we have, what else rhymes with gone? Go ahead. What words rhyme with gone? Does anyone have anything that rhymes with gone for me? I know I have a bit of a lag here. Ooh, okay. Spawn. Ooh, okay. Nice. Okay. So I need someone to go ahead and come up with, you guys are amazing. Okay. Belong. Ooh, okay. That's great. Pokemon. Wow. You guys are faster than me. Okay. So, someone go ahead and come up with a line that ends with your rhyme for gone and write that down. And that's going to be our second line. But remember, it needs to make sense with sleeping in, party on, I'll be sad when summer's gone. What can we say? Yes, Steve. They offer a million. That's why we're musicians. Okay. Picking blueberries on the farm. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so picking blueberries on the farm. Did I not spell blueberries right? Okay, picking blueberries on. Okay, sleeping in, party on, I'll be sad when summer's gone. Picking blueberries on the farm, hanging out with my friends on the lawn. Let me copy what Diane said here, which is easier than typing. All right. And let's see. COVID has all my neighbors staying home to hanging out with my friends and catching Pokemon. Yeah. Waking up. Ooh, wait, I like this one. Waking up late with stretch and a yawn. Okay, here we go. Wait, what happened? Did I just lose everything I wrote? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, the good news is that we have all these rhymes. All right. Okay, we're gonna have to start over. Okay, I'll start with Chanel's. Drinking, swimming. Okay, here we go. Copy, paste. Okay, and okay, let me go to my next line. Making music with my friends. And what's a John? Let's see. Plumping on the porch from dusk till dawn. Okay, let's put that there. All right, and then can't wake up and stretch. Can't wake up without a stretch and a rolling song. Okay. And let's see. Plumping on the porch. Okay, let's see if this makes sense. All right. You guys are amazing. See, you're composers. Okay. Drinking and swimming, sunbathing on the lawn. Plumping on the porch from dusk till dawn. Can't wake up without a stretch and a rolling song. You can rock it through the night and rapping till the dawn. All right. So let's see how this goes with our beat. Oh, we needed our chorus though. What was our chorus? Let me go down. Find it. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it, and you guys can try it at home.
Hey, Anna Maria, I don't think we can see the lyrics. I'm sure it's not your fault, but I don't know, maybe type them into a Word doc or something and share them. It's up to you.
Yeah, that's what my original plan was, and that's what I was trying to practice with you. But, oh no, and it went away again. Shoot.
You can actually do it on the whiteboard like you have up right now. Just click on it and make sure you're on the text option. Do you see how I have that up right now?
Yeah, that's what I was doing. And it went away. It's like the second time I do it and it erased. Okay, let's try this again. Thank you everyone for your patience.
You got this.
Okay. All right, so we're going to try this again. Technical difficulties. Okay, here is our chorus. Can you see this now or no? Are you able to see the whiteboard? Or do I, oh, maybe I need to stop the slide. Can you see it now? Are you guys able to see this now? Can you see it?
No, nothing yet. Let me get some help for us real quick.
Let me give it a try.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Well, while you try to get that showing, okay, let me put this on a Word document so I don't lose what I'm doing.
Can you guys see my typing? Awesome.
My apologies, guys.
So just dictate to me what you want written.
Okay. Don't stop jamming or summer will be really long.
Okay, give it to me one more time.
Don't stop jamming or summer will be really long.
I think people are still having a lot of trouble seeing it. I can't see it personally either.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, guys. I'm gonna. Someone's saying, "Oh wait, did my old messages get erased?" Oh, no, I can't see what they wrote.
That's really, really weird. Let me try something else.
I hate to ask you guys, but I need your rhyme. I need someone to do rhymes with lawn again, because just lines that rhyme with lawn, and summer, because my chat like got erased. I can't see what you wrote before. Sorry about that. Okay. Waking up late with a stretch and a yawn. Okay, so I'm gonna write that down. All right, we'll keep rocking till the break of dawn. Good.
Do you want me to just start copying them down?
Yeah. Oh, do you want me to tell you?
Or I can just copy and paste? What do you
Okay.
think?
Yeah, I have don't stop jamming or summer will be really long. And then let me let you write that down. Singing and dancing so we all belong. I like that. Singing and dancing so we all belong. Okay. Oh, do you see my document?
I think they see my document.
Okay.
Can you see it on the screen in front of you?
Hold on, I'm writing one last thing. Okay. All right. Okay, so I think there is that your document?
That is mine. Yep.
Oh, okay. That's tiny. I can't read that. Can you make it bigger?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry,
right.
overkill.
There we go. Don't
How's
stop jamming or summer will be really long. Don't stop jamming or summer will be really long. Waking up late with a stretch and a yawn. Staking my vacation on the lawn. I was sleeping in, party on. I'll be sad when summer's gone. Ooh, okay. I would say, don't stop jamming or summer will be really... Okay, I got this. Don't stop jamming or summer will be really long. Oh, I got it right. I can't read it. Okay, sorry. Don't stop jamming or summer will be really long. I'll be sad when summer's gone. Okay. Don't stop jamming or summer will be really long. I'll be sad when summer's gone. Don't stop jamming or summer will be really long. I think I'll just keep that first part. Let's see. So I have waking up late with a stretch and a yawn. We'll keep rocking till the break of dawn. Singing and dancing so we all belong. Hanging with my friends on the lawn. All right. So just to move on for sake of time, because I know I'm going to go over time a little bit. All right, guys. Thank you so much.
You can actually take another 10 minutes at least if you want. We don't have to end the session till 45 after.
Okay, cool.
So keep going. You're doing great.
Okay, thank you. All right, so let me just get back into the slides. So this is when I would normally have you guys break up into groups, and you guys would get to do what the students do. Driving to a marathon while ordering stuff on Amazon. I love it. Staying up late with my kids rocking to Hamilton. Yes, you guys are amazing. I love it. So, I mean, you guys have pretty much done on your own what I would have had you do in groups. Let me just show you two ways that I do rhymes. We already did one, which is that we made all the words rhyme. Something else that you can do if kids are having a really hard time rhyming the ends is to have something, a phrase that they say, like, you know, I love my cat because he's cool. I love my school because it's cool. I love my car because it's cool. You know, it's just, you repeat the same phrase over and over again. And that's something really easy to help them get into writing verses. When they do write verses, I encourage them to write whatever comes into their heads as long as it's clean. You know, I just, the first thing that pops into your head, write it down and then try to make a rhyme to that. So first way of rhyming is every word rhymes with, every end of the phrase rhymes with the last word, right? So the sky is blue. What rhymes with blue? We already did it with lawn, right? We rhymed to lawn and we came up with a million amazing rhymes. Oh, in my offers, I have, let me start this offer. In my session handout is a worksheet for you to be able to do this with your kids. So that's all yours. And also in the files, you have the lesson plans available. So that's all yours to take with you. Every other line rhymes. You know, sometimes you have a longer, oh, Luciano, I hadn't realized that the marathon one was yours. That's awesome. So sometimes you have a little longer thing to say. So it's kind of like Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow. Everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. Someone real quick, what are my rhymes in Mary had a little lamb? The handout is under offers. If you click on offers, it should be there. So real quick, where are my rhymes? Snow and go. Awesome. Good. So we have snow and go that rhymes. So this is another way to do a rhyme. So here's where I would normally have you guys break up into, yes, it's A, B, A, B. You see how there's so much that we can get out of this lesson. You're teaching poetry, you're teaching, you know, different parts of language. The kids are having to read, which is a big thing for my kids. They're having to comprehend. They're having to write something that makes sense with each other because they realize, oh, that song doesn't make sense, you know. So yeah, normally I would have you go ahead and do some teamwork right now. I know that we're short on time and we had technical difficulties and we can't really break out into groups. But yeah, I encourage you. We did kind of write a song together today, and I'll go ahead and do it for you one more time, our composition, because this is words that you guys wrote. We put it together. Don't stop jamming or summer will be really long. Don't stop jamming or summer will be really long. Waking up late with a stretch and a yawn. We'll keep rocking till the break of dawn. Singing and dancing so we all belong. Hanging with my friends on the lawn. Don't stop jamming or summer will be really long. Don't stop jamming or summer will be really long. Don't stop jamming or summer will be really long. Don't stop jamming or summer will be really long. All right, awesome. I think it sounds great. So congratulations, guys. We just wrote a song. And normally I would have volunteers here, but I don't really have the lyrics up, so sorry about that. Does anyone have any questions that I can answer real quick for you? And here's my email. If anyone wants to write me, please feel free to do it. I would love to hear if you guys do this project. I'd love to hear what you come up with your kids, and feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions and you try to do recording and stuff or whatever. I would love to help you out with that. Thank you. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, guys. I hope that I got a lot out of this lesson. Let me see. Do we have a question? No. Okay. Thank you, guys. So I'll give you guys a few more seconds to see if you have any questions. And I hope you guys were able to get the lesson plans. Oh, wait. Okay, there is a question. How do you get your students to think outside the box? Mine always seem to get it right. Like they want to be right the first time. Pretty much the way that we do modern band, right? There are no wrong answers. So I encourage them, like, what's the first thing that comes to your mind about this subject? It can be anything as long as it's clean. And I hope you guys see the session evaluation under offers. Please fill that out before you leave. But anyway, see, so that's what I do. And yeah, just encourage them. If I have like no one speaking out, I'll start picking on kids and, just try to, okay, finish what I'm saying. If I start a phrase like, what do you think's a good ending for this? But generally, I have more issues with that, not when we're doing the class collaboration, because there'll usually be like one or two kids that really flow well. It's more like when they're doing the small group work or the individual work. How do you use the mic with your computer? Like presently right now or the kids? Right now I'm using an interface because I'm in my recording studio. But with my kids, I just use the mic from the computer. I just like when you're on like a Zoom lesson and you're speaking into your computer, that's the way that I record into my computer. You guys are so welcome. This was fun being with you guys. I wish I could see your faces and hear your voices. Amy says she can't get any of the downloads. Warren, can you help with that, please? See, sorry, where did you say? I put them under files. I don't know, Warren, can you help them get to the files? I'm not sure exactly how to help them do that.
Yep, I'll help.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll help out. No worries.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Suggestions for doing this remotely and collaboratively. I think if you do Zoom with your kids or Google Hangouts, you can do it that way. If you need to do like pre-recorded lessons with your kids, even though I've been using like Zoom, I also do a lot of pre-recorded YouTube videos that are instructional. And then collaborate with my kids that way. Yeah, and for my kids to get me stuff back, I usually send them away for them to record themselves. I hope that answers your question, David. Let's see. The worksheet, Stacy, is in offers. It's not under files, it's under offers. Thank you, Curtis. Helen asks, where is offers, Warren? I don't know where it is on their side. It should be like around where you guys see the chat and stuff, I imagine.
Elisa, where from the attendee side do they see offers?
The offers should be pushed out already. It should be at the bottom of the chat window.
Sarah, I love your comment. Sarah says, I tell them to use healthy words like there is healthy food and junk food. That's beautiful. That's a really great idea. I think I might use that. Let's see. Yes, the offer, Kara, I put my worksheet that I use for the kids to write their verse in the
Jay, if you're not done and you want to say anything else closing, you can just hit refresh and it should reset your connection.
What? I'm sorry? Was that for me?
Oh, sorry. That was for Jay. My bad.
Oh, okay.
Love you.
That's all right. Okay. Justin says, any clean pieces of music that you use as a model of inspiration? I haven't, because rap is so like natural to the kids that I teach. But I Got the Magic in Me is clean. I got the magic in me. Other than the damn the beginning, See You Again is clean. But I need to think about that. I need to brainstorm to think, but there is clean rap out there. A lot of times I do look at like Christian rap that's inspirational. That's not, like overtly anything, but it's just inspirational. And it's going to be clean. Yeah, you're right, Curtis. As soon as you bring the mic, the kids want to show off. All right. I think we're wrapping up. Do you have any suggestions for doing this remotely? I think I answered that already. How do you introduce this? Like day one? If your kids aren't really into rap, I guess I would bring a rap song or a rap video that's clean, and then get them into it like that. With my kids, I just say we're going to write a rap, and that's it. And they're down to do it. You're welcome. And thank you everyone for being here. It was great having you. I hope you got a lot out of this.